the audio is working. It's they stream here on my phone. Yeah, the audio is not working. Wow, it's actually working, but the quality of my audio is very weird. I'll send you here. Let me see. Um, there's a huge noise on my voice. Let me see if there's any few.
And I also, I don't know why this is the thumbnail for the stream. I'll also need to change that. Change that. Yeah. Let me see if it. I applied a filter here. Let's see if. Oh, yeah. I think it's fine now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I can't listen your voice here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think maybe it's a little lower your voice. I can't listen your voice here. Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah, actually, let me see if I can turn your voice up real quick. Do you have the stream open there on your computer? Yeah, so check check if the audio is better right now. I just turned your Discord volume up a little. Yeah, it's actually twice louder now. Yeah, it's actually twice. Your vo yeah. Um, audio capture properties. Let me see. Yeah, say something real quick, just to see if it's better now.
All right, testing.
Audio capture. Yeah, the delay it's pretty huge. Yeah, say something real quick, just
Okay,
to
that's
see
perfect. Yeah.
if it's better now. All right, testing. Yeah, actually, it's pretty loud. I'll just
Yeah, I got really loud. Yeah.
yeah.
We're on the right
So
track for sure, though.
probably this should be fine. Yeah, but other than that, I think it's working well. Okay, so just let me fix this thumbnail here real quick. Let me see, how do I do that? Panel. Yeah, I don't really know how to do that. That's weird. Yeah, now there you go. I wish it had no thumbnail now, to be honest. Like just our screens, you know.
Yeah.
Um,
Let's see.
uh, yeah, I think probably we'll have to leave it as that right now, and when the stream is over, I'll handle that correctly. Is that okay for you?
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Okay, so let me share the link real quick. Yeah, since most of my followers are Brazilian, probably people I don't know, maybe people will be talking in Portuguese on the stream, but don't worry about that.
I see. I can still Google Translate. It's okay.
Yeah, I'll translate it on the spot for you, but I hope people who understand English they talk in English. It will be more proper.
I see.
Okay, let me share on some Discord servers real quick and on IG. Then I think we're good to go. Yeah, let me share a screenshot of the stream.
Yeah, I'm doing the same right now
I'll
too.
post on Instagram real quick.
Yeah. Got to like a little pose or something like saying hi or I don't know.
Yeah, I mean probably
For like a little like come hang out.
it's more like a call just between me and you and a couple of friends, so we don't have to do all
Yeah.
the fancy influencer stuff, you know?
I know. I know.
Yeah, that's just act normal. I think it's fine.
Okay. Excuse me.
Do you have two monitors here on your setup?
I have 3.
Oh, okay. So probably it will be cool to maybe leave the stream opened on one of them.
Yeah,
Just
I already do.
yeah, for us to see the chat. Okay, posted.
Perfect. I posted mine as well.
Let me see if the link is working. Yeah. Okay, cool.
All right.
So yeah, now we're good to go.
Perfect.
Just let me leave the stream opened on my phone, like I said. Okay. Yeah. There we go. So
All right.
yeah, like we said, we were planning on sculpt some jewelry or maybe some furniture, like
Yeah,
the
I
one
mean,
you have on your portfolio. I sent you
yeah.
that idea about
Hmm.
the candle and stuff. Did you come up with anything?
Yeah, I did. I have this little, let's see here. I have this mirror over here. Let me just post it in the,
Oh yeah,
so I could actually
since
post it right here.
you're just sharing your ZBrush, maybe people won't be able to see the references.
Yeah, I'm gonna share not just the ZBrush, right? I'm gonna share my entire
Screen.
monitor
Oh,
actually.
okay.
Yeah. Let's do it. So,
Yeah.
all right. So can you guys see it?
Yeah, in OBS it's working fine. Sure.
Okay. Awesome.
Oh, cool, man.
So actually, I'm seeing on my Oh no, it's working. There's a small
So
mirror, some ornaments on it.
okay. Yeah, so here in OBS, for some reason my ZBrush screen disappeared. Let me see real quick.
Okay, so that's what happened. I saw gold black.
Oh man, come on. Yeah. Probably I'll just have to share my full monitor as well. I think it'll be better. Just a second.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, so we've spent like 20 minutes setting things up, and still we got
I
technical
know.
issues to solve. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it happens, man.
Wow, okay, so let me crop this up real quick. And now should be fine. Yeah, I won't be checking the stream every time, so tell me if something is off.
Oh yeah, we'll do.
Okay. Oh, one other question that I didn't ask you before. Uh, you have this jewelry work that you do on freelance, right?
Yeah, I've been
S-
doing that for 12, 13 years now.
Oh, nice.
So yeah.
I do have some 3D printing work as well, but I've never made anything with that material, and I don't really know how it works, you know? Uh,
Mhm.
Probably it's another type of 3D printer to work with, like metal, pretty much.
It's it's not metal material. There's a very few handful of printers that I think that do straight up print in pure gold or silver.
Yeah.
But I've only heard about it. I haven't really seen anything like it.
So it's
Mostly these
resin, just
printers.
like a regular printer, right?
There's some that do resin. They're not, from what I remember, they could be castable. Like they could, like the people that do like the casting process, they can put it on like a tree and actually make a mold for it to turn into gold or silver or platinum or whatever precious material.
Yeah, yeah.
But generally, we do like a wax material,
Oh, nice. I see.
and that wax material it's a little bit less fidelity in terms of details, but it'll still get the job done pretty much.
Yeah.
So that's the
Uh,
wax. That's the material that I mostly work with.
yeah. Nice. One other thing. I don't have the reference here on my PureRef, so I'll need to go on the our Discord chat to
Mhm.
to gather it. But if I lose this screen right here, basically it will mess all the setup for our webcam. So yeah, just bear
Oh
with
shoot!
me just a
Yeah,
second, because
yeah, yeah. Go for it.
just these two references. This one. And okay. So yeah, we can start now.
All right, awesome. Let's do it.
Yeah. So I also saw that you have some CAD experience, and yeah, I'm also curious about your workflow, man. Like, do you on this jewelry work? Do you start like in a more organic way, as if it was a clay sculpting, or do you start like maybe in a more hard surface kind of way? Like a low poly
It's
modeling
so a
process.
lot of stuff is yeah, a lot of it is somewhat primitive. So I do start off with nerd modeling with doing profiles and curve paths and sweeping and just a lot of extrusions and booleans.
Yeah,
That's that's like for like the traditional like Tiffany style jewelry. It goes to something a little bit with a little bit more fidelity. Then I
yeah,
throw in
and
just like more general sculpting.
Sure. Since it's something that it needs to fit like a finger and stuff, so you have
Yeah,
to be more strict with the measures, I suppose, for sure.
yeah, it's very strict. If one small like measurement goes wrong, then the whole piece is just not going to work,
Yeah,
or it's going to fall apart. So it's stressful, but I mean, it is what it is, you know?
yeah. Me too, man. I mean, m most of my professional works, I also do have to be way more strict with my workflow. But when I'm doing personal work, like this sketch that we're doing, I like to keep to be more free with the process, like as if I
Hmm.
really was playing with clay. Probably it's what I will end up doing here.
I see.
Yeah. I'll just turn on the symmetry here to see a bit more of time, since this thing right here, suppose it's symmetrical on the other side. So yeah. Um,
All right.
yep. Yeah, let's see how far we go with this.
Yeah, I might not get this done today, but
Oh, I can guarantee
we could get
I
somewhere
won't.
nice.
My
Yeah,
process is really, really slow, to be honest.
yeah, yeah, yeah. For me, it take a while too for everything I do.
Yeah. I'll probably use sculptures for this one. It's a bit more easy to build up the primary forms. Yeah, this will be way more challenging than I expected, because uh, there's the fact that I'm not really used to sculpt while I'm talking in general, and also
Yeah.
there's the
Hmm.
the fact that we're talking in English, so it's there's a lot of muscles that I'm using right now that I'm not really used to. Brain muscles.
Oh no, I totally hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now I have like a little bit, a lot more focus too, just to pretty much just like talk and work at the same time.
Oh, really?
A little bit, yeah. Like I just like get very sucked into like whatever I'm working on usually.
Yeah. Yeah, I do have like many friends who are used to, spend the whole day in voice chat while they're working, and to me that just doesn't work at all. When
Hmm.
I'm
Right?
usually when I get on those voice conversations, like I tend to, or I will either be completely focused on work and I will basically not talk at all, or I will be focused on a conversation, and I'll forget the work pretty easily. But
Yeah, no,
here
I'm exactly the same way.
I'll try
Hmm.
to focus on both here as much as I can.
Yeah, yeah, of course, of course. Like I don't want to ask you like a million questions, but I also don't want. I feel bad about interrupting your workflow too.
No, dude, just see me with whatever you want. As
All
long,
right.
no problem with that.
Yeah, no, just let's see here. like I really loved your work on what was it called?
The
Uh,
the bust of the
yeah, the
limit.
bust.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Like just your process and like why you picked that project.
Um. Yeah. Why I picked the project. Let's see. The thought process behind the that project was yeah, I'll need to get back a little with a backstory for that one. Yeah, basically my biggest goal as a professional artist is to work at Naughty Dog. Like that, it's the biggest shining star that I
Hmm.
chase, basically. And I heard that the art test to get in there is basically make a real time bust, you know? Like
Oh, okay.
yeah, just the bus, but with all the game pipeline process, like low poly textures, hair, shaders, and so on. So yeah, I picked that concept from I think a Korean artist. I won't remember the name right now. And yeah, it's a very strong concept, to there's a lot of room to exploration there. You got the huge hair, and also like from that time I think I didn't make like any real-time hair up to that point, so there was basically a lot of room to learn. And it was uh, this little game that I was proposing to myself, like pretend that this is your artist, pretending that
Hmm.
this is the uh, your task to try to get the job, and
Yeah, I hear you on that. Hmm.
from that point I think I made like just one character. It was like a regular cop, and I basically saw that my skill set was very far away from what I needed to come up with a nice result for a game character. So I decided that the next project that I was gonna make, it will be something more simple, And yeah, that was basically it. No,
Okay, yeah, I like
not
that.
too much, not many difference from the the regular reason from why we chose to make something, you know. Right now,
Yeah.
I think I'm much more of a fan of the idea to try to create more on my projects, and I know it's not what we are mostly doing on a regular basis, since it's so, even with a finished concept in 2D, there's so many hardships that we need to go through to make it look good on 3D. So yeah, we usually leave the design and creation part aside, and that's something that I'm trying to embrace more and more with the projects that I'm doing right now.
Right, I hear you. Yeah, I feel like we all have to tackle on something that's a lot more challenging just to improve ourselves, you know?
Yeah, sure. But it's such a fine balance that we need to make, because yeah, for sure, it has to be something challenging for us to level up, but not challenging to the point where we abandon the project, because
Yeah,
we
of
can get
course.
way too much frustrated, and that's not helpful at all.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, I see so many people with, great intentions on growing up and stuff, but usually we have so much ambition on the beginning, and like I said, it's fine. It's actually great for us to have that ambition, but it's also great uh, to know where you're at on your journey. So if you're like on a first year of study, it doesn't make much sense to be like, oh, I'll make a full game by myself now, or a project that will have 5 characters and a story, and it will be a no IP and stuff. You can get burnt out pretty quickly.
Oh yeah, I definitely hear you on that.
Yeah.
For me, I'd like to tackle on ambitious projects. It's just to learn and grow. I don't have too many projects that like I have like unfinished works, but it's just like I just get stubborn. I just want to like get it out at least, just to follow
Yeah.
it through.
Yeah.
Like that's how I feel like you actually like just learn and grow and just feel like it's not something that you gave up on, but rather like something that you actually like you actually took something home out of it, you know?
Yeah. I hear you on that too. And also, yeah, that's probably something that I need to improve on my mindset as well, because I usually I get so scared of, basically sharing anything on internet, because it's like, oh, it's not good enough. I need to rework this, rework that,
Hmm.
and basically it's very easy to get lost on the process. And when uh, yeah, basically I be like an year or more without posting any finished stuff on my socials, and that's not good for someone that's trying to break through the industry, you know. I mean,
Yeah, I definitely hear you on that.
yeah, I
Hmm.
mean, it's fine for someone who's already a veteran to be like, oh, I don't want to make uh, any new personal stuff right now, and I'm more focused on my work and my work-life balance and stuff, or just make like little studies here and there to improve. But he deserved that time, to rest and focus on other stuff.
Hmm. Yeah,
But
exactly.
yeah, but I mean, it's also it depends from person to person, there's no strict recipe for success, you can follow
No,
all
there isn't.
that. Yeah, you can follow all the grind mindset of like, yeah, I'm gonna work 20 hours a day for like 2 years, and no rest, no sleep, no hanging out with friends and stuff, and still not getting anywhere,
Yeah, and that just leads to like a really bad burnout. And I'm saying it just because I've been there. Like when I was sculpting the table, that's what I ended up mostly doing. I was just like at home, just sculpting that thing, and that's it. I didn't really know how to sculpt, so I took on a project that like I knew I was going to learn how to sculpt from.
Yeah.
And with help from a mentor and like amazing people, like I eventually pushed it out, but I was just completely burnt by the end of everything.
uh, yeah, you said the table, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you like following any mentorship program at the time?
Yeah, I was.
From who?
His name is Georgian Avasilkute.
Yeah, I don't think I
He's
know
also
his work, or maybe
yeah.
I do. I don't know.
He's also he streams on Twitch and Kick from time to time.
Yeah.
But yeah, he just did an amazing job helping me through the process. And currently, I didn't really have too much time for like another mentorship or anything, so I'm getting help from some friends right now here and there on just my current projects. But
Yeah.
yeah, like it's just I need to pay bills at this point, so I can't just focus on only doing portfolio projects and just have my
Yeah.
fingers crossed to
I really hear
get
you
that
on
dream
that.
job. hmm Yeah, if only.
Yeah, it's tricky, man. I mean, I don't feel like I already have the maybe the confidence enough to come up with a portfolio piece by myself. And maybe that's just a matter of mentality. I don't know. But I really like to start a project with a mentorship program, because
hmm
I'm not just making another character, but I'm taking the opportunity to learn from a master and know his insights and stuff. So that's kind of our college,
hmm
since it's uh, it's not really common for us CG artists to go to traditional universities and stuff to learn.
It's not. What they'll do at best, from my experience, is they'll actually teach you how to use the softwares and everything, but they won't, unless you take certain like amazing courses from like let's say Art Center or like Noman, where they'll teach you like the fundamentals of like the breakdowns of how to actually sculpt like a human face and learn anatomy proportions and things like that, and like color theory, light theory, and things like that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying that it's useless, but it's basically stuff that you can learn online. It's not like
hmm
you want to be a doctor and just out of YouTube tutorials. No, you can't do that. But in
Yeah.
our, in pretty much all entertainment industry, mostly, degrees are getting more out of hand, I think. Doesn't make sense to like grab a 10-year, 20-year debt to handle
hmm
just to learn stuff that you can learn online.
Exactly. You can learn from another amazing artist that's already in this industry for probably like a tenth of the price.
Yeah,
Like let's say it'll cost like 120,000 US dollars for attending Doma for like 3 to 4 years, but you could spend around, yeah, like it's like a tenth maybe to like study with a master for like a few years and not be in such a debt pretty much.
yeah,
And the thing is, most schools, I feel like from my experience of what I've heard, they're more meant for networking as well. So if there's like a job board that pops up, then like you can actually attend that job board and actually like show your face and then show that like, hey, I attended school, and then from there you can probably maybe land a job a little bit more easily.
yeah,
But that's a big cost though. And for any other job where it's kind of like you have to like cold apply or something like that, they're not going to ask you for a degree exactly, unless it's like an internship,
yeah.
from what I've seen.
Yeah,
So yeah, most. Mhm.
here in Brazil, some people, the people with like a lot of money that they can handle a international education. If you do have the skills already, some people they just let's say like they go to Namon just to have that on their resume and to pull up a junior role like you mentioned. Like
Mhm.
nobody gonna hire a junior artist from other country. So if you're already on US or Canada or say like
Hmm.
UK, any other country that has the this industry more developed, it's better to start your career on those countries. I mean, it's what we think here from Brazil.
Right, and that makes sense. Um,
Because
but
usually
yeah,
the
here in
studio
mhm.
will only hire a senior or a lead artist from another country because it's someone with yeah, just someone with much more skill level, you know. It's worth for the studio to pay the visa sponsorship and all that. They
Right, and that
wouldn't
makes
do the
sense.
same
'Cause-
for a
mhm.
junior artist.
Yeah, because they're investing in you. That's why. And if they're investing in it for like a work visa, then like they are then they see something in you, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I can't really tell from here how many viewers it has, but I'm pretty sure probably there's none because no one said anything on a chat. So, like I said,
There's
it's pretty much
yeah,
a conversation between me
yeah.
and you that it will be published on YouTube.
There's a few people in here. One or two maybe.
Okay.
But I'm really glad you hit me up for this. I usually wouldn't be working around this time. Like usually I'm just like usually like dead be tired or just trying to like recuperate from like the week's worth of work
Yeah.
or just like doing something else completely different. Like so yeah. I'm glad we're doing this, man.
Oh, sure, man. So basically, your
Hmm.
say like your 9 to 5 work is art related.
It is. I'm still doing CAD work for jewelry
Oh,
for the time
nice.
being. Yeah,
That's
and it's
the office job
mhm.
that you mentioned before, right?
Yeah, yeah. I work in an office.
Cool. Man, I wish I had that opportunity. It's funny because people with more age than me, they usually come up and say, "Oh man, it must be so cool to work from home and stuff. You can make your own routine and stuff." And I'm like, yeah, I see what you're saying from a point of view of someone that's been like working years and years on office. But in my case, I never had any basically any experience working in a office,
Mhm.
you know. So it's something that I'm really curious to see how it is to work with people around you. You know, sometimes I really get tired of the loneliness that working from home brings you, you know?
Yeah, I hear you, and I'm on the same page with you on that. Like, yeah, it's great. You're saving money on like not spending money outside on food, um, time on commute, things like that. I have one amazing friend. He works at what was it, Treyarch, and
Oh, nice.
for him, he mentions from time to time that yeah, the commute just like takes up his entire day and things like that. But personally,
Yeah,
like I mentioned, I
the
lost my
trade.
mind working from
Sorry.
home. Go on.
I was gonna ask you if the Treyarch studio it's in LA as well, or California.
That's yeah, it is in
Yeah, I heard that
it's very close
the
to Sunny Santa
traffic,
Monica.
yeah, the traffic there, it's crazy, right?
Yeah, it's bad. It's fun.
Yeah,
Let's put it that way. It's fun traffic.
must be really crazy to spend like 3, 4 hours a day on your car, basically.
Yeah, I'm weird. I personally do like to drive.
Oh, I do also, but not sure if for that long, you know.
Right. Oh hey, I'm sorry if I butcher your name.
Renato.
Renato.
Yeah, yeah, he's a friend of mine.
Oh, nice, awesome. Nice to meet you, man.
What's up, man? We're doing good. How's it going? Great artist, by the way. Not sure if you know his work.
I have to look into him.
Great, great artist.
Okay, yeah, I definitely see his work. That's awesome.
For sure. Yeah, man. There's a lot of awesome artists in Brazil. There's some
Hmm.
American friends that they came to me and they were like, "Man, what is wrong with the water in Brazil? Because how many amazing people are coming out of there like all the time,
Hmm.
you know?"
Oh no, I agree with you on that 100%.
Yeah, if you I would say probably not sure, not necessarily the best, but probably the most famous CG artist. I would say it's Grassetti, maybe, and yeah, he's
Hmm.
from Brazil as well.
Yeah, wasn't also I could be completely wrong about this. Glauco Longi?
Yeah,
No, I don't think he was.
yeah,
Was he?
he's
Oh,
from Brazil as
nice.
well.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of amazing artists, especially overseas.
For sure. Yeah, in Russia as well. Many great
Mhm.
people. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Sometimes I envy 2D artists. When it comes to the time that they spend on a project.
Hmm.
It's
Only a
funny.
couple hours and they're done.
Like you see illustrators complaining like, "Oh man, I spent 3 weeks on this project right here, and I'm so tired." And we were like,
Hmm.
"Nah, 3 weeks, so I'm not even done with the low poly most of the time."
Hmm. Exactly.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on timelines for a project?
What do you mean?
Like let's say you work on a project for like about 6 months or if not longer. Like, how would you traditionally feel about spending that kind of time on a project? You think that's a little bit too long for a project, or?
I'm not sure if I'm the best person to ask that because my process is really slow.
Hmm.
You can tell from here from the sculpting that I'm making. It takes like a very long time for me to be fairly satisfied with what I'm doing. So yeah, on the bus that you were talking about, I think I spent like probably 3 months on that one, and we were talking like just a face, you know.
Hmm.
This my most recent project that I posted, Quincy, is the guy with the green the green jacket, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was really cool too. Hmm.
Yeah, uh, I've been in and out of that project for a couple of times. I'm not sure of how many hours I've spent uh, focused on that, but from the time that I started to finish, it was over a year, man. You know, so I I would say of like focused work without dropping the project. I would say that 6 months it's a good time frame, for a really, really nice character.
Yeah, I hear you on that.
But yeah, that depends. Oh, yeah, Renato said something. God of War 2018 is probably- Yeah, yeah. God of War definitely was a huge benchmark for us Brazilians to start sculpting,
Hmm. Oh, I bet.
Yeah. Imagine like not only Grassetti, which was the art director, but like the character team was mostly made of Brazilian artists as well. You had
Hmm. Yeah, that's
Glauco
right.
and Igor Kato as well in the
Oh, that's
team.
right. Iorcado too.
Yeah, and
Yeah, that guy's
also
awesome.
yeah, on Ragnarok you do have a Brazilian artist that work it there as well. You have Bruno Câmara. Do you know him?
Bruno, I've seen his work. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's mostly working on his mentorship program right now. But yeah, he was on Santa Monica at the time. Bernardo Cruzeiro as well, great guy. Gilberto Magno, many, many people.
Right, right. Yeah. What the shame is, I still need to play both God of War games. It's they've been on my bucket list for the longest
Oh,
time.
you've never played before?
I played it once, but one of my friends bought it a long time ago, the 2018 version. But yeah, it's been on my list for the longest time.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
they are
unfortunately.
great, man. Really,
Okay,
really
I
great.
think your voice broke off.
Really?
Yeah, for a split second. I think you're good now. I think you said great game.
Yeah, great game. That's what I
Okay,
said.
yeah, 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 yeah.
So I'm not sure if there's
Hmm.
anyone there on the chat. So yeah, uh, warn us if there's anything weird with the camera or the audio, please, because I'm blind on the spot. I'm also not sure if my frame is correct. My yeah, I think it's fine. Other thing that I really struggle to as well. It's
Hmm.
when I can call it done. We'll say like, oh, these are the primary forms. So now I can get to another layer of detail. I usually have to
Oh,
force
yeah.
myself to say like, no, now we are done with the primary. We can jump into the next step. Because if I don't, I will mostly just spend like hours just playing with the silhouette of this model right here.
Hmm. Yeah, no, I'm exactly the same way. It takes me the longest time just to get past primary shapes, honestly.
Yeah, and also like I'm not really great on taking decisions. Like I'm still thinking if I will follow this concept one on one or if I will change stuff as well.
Yeah. I mean, I do my best just to follow concepts one to one from beginning to end. That's only because I guess just a line of work I've been doing for the longest time, and also when it comes to like, let's say you want to work at like a dream studio or something, it's they're gonna want you to not go too astray from the concept that's on hand, you know?
Oh, sure. Like I said, in work, it's
Yeah,
it's like a way a different mindset as well for me.
yeah, exactly.
And it has to be. We are not getting hired to create stuff most of the time. We have to
Yeah, like
execute.
we're not concept artists, you know?
Yeah.
Like for the samurai project that I worked on, I did a lot of it was pretty much just like my own concepting from like references that I saw.
Oh, really?
And I feel like I had a fun time doing it, but it just didn't feel as historically accurate anymore just because I went a little bit too far in that direction.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw a podcast from Grassetti a while ago where he was talking about this this balance between historical accuracy and the creative part from the especially about uh, the mythological side, you know?
Hmm.
You have like the runes and the architecture that they had to make it that it was supposed to match fairly the the historical references, but usually from for games and movies there's a sweet spot right there where you respect what you gather from the references, but also you can make your own creative input.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like, let's say if you're working on like front view
Yeah.
of a
Oh,
character,
sorry.
you cannot see the backside. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Just a
at
second,
certain
right here.
points,
There's something Renato is saying. It's all good, man. Your audio
mhm.
could be a bit louder. I'm not sure if he's talking about mine or yours. Do you think my audio is way too low or not? You hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, he's saying he said on the chat that
Yeah,
the audio could be a bit louder, and I'm not sure if who he's talking
yeah, and
about.
I'm just waiting for a response too
Yeah.
to see whose it is.
Yes. That this is one thing that I can pinpoint about YouTube streams, uh, which is the delay, man. In Twitch, it's way smaller. It's almost one. There's almost none.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, Jonathan said the audio is okay. Okay, man.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think at some point on the stream we could, maybe share what we are doing on personal work as well.
For me?
Oh, both of us,
Or yeah, yeah, of course, of course.
some whips. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm down for that. Let's see here.
yeah, one thing that I will definitely not do is watch this stream again later because I'll get so pissed on myself. Like,
Why is
fuck,
that?
man. I don't know. I will be like, oh, you should have done this and that differently. You were being dumb here. I'm very critical of myself, most of the
I
time.
mean, that's how you learn and grow, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, but I'm not sure if it's on a healthy way,
I mean, you don't have to be critical. It's just about, okay,
But I'm
like
saying
let's say
like
for
on
example,
everything,
hmm
not just on the sculpting part right here. Like, oh, you should have done this. You shouldn't have said this or that, or you should have done this on the stream setup. It's really hard to, please myself, I
yeah,
would say.
but how else are we gonna learn?
Yeah, sure.
You know,
Right.
it's yeah, yeah. I mean, that's the best way to learn actually, just to like let's say, okay, I used to like practice martial arts way back in the day. And one thing we did was like actually look at like a video of ourselves, like when we were doing like the forms and everything, because you can't really tell how you look, you know. And I started working out with one of my cousins, and he was saying we should start like recording ourselves too, so we could see our form and everything.
Oh, nice.
So it's a great way just to learn on like how to see how you're doing everything, you know, and
Oh,
like
okay.
hear what you're saying and just like correct yourself in certain aspects and like tweak yourself like in small areas here and there, and that's how you honestly be better at what you want to do, you know, when it comes to anything in life, in my personal like opinion.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I'm sold. You convinced me. I'm definitely doing that later, actually.
Yeah,
It was fairly easy to convince me otherwise.
yeah. There's all the way, man. I mean, because one thing I'm afraid of is doing the same mistake over and over again, nobody telling me. Because I feel like I need someone to tell me, like, hey, you're messing this thing up, you know?
Yeah.
If no one's gonna tell you, then like you gotta tell yourself when you like record yourself saying like, okay, that part looks a little bit off, that part looks a little bit different.
Yeah, I think it,
You
it
know?
also comes up to the way that you face your own mistakes, You can be
Yeah.
like not take on to the personal side. Like you can be like, oh yeah, you should have done this and that to improve, and this is a nice way to put it. But it's different when you're like, oh, you're the absolute worst person. You should quit immediately. You're no good for that and stuff. And yeah, I would say that's the wrong way to
That's
criticize yourself.
yeah. A lot of people do that, unfortunately, I think, you know?
Yeah, I think we all on some some way or probably.
Yeah. Like for me, I'm gonna be honest, it does take me a second longer to pick up information or to learn something like that than the next person. But once I get it down, I feel like I just fly from there, you know?
Yeah.
And just one thing that like that stuck with me is that you're gonna learn. Like you will learn if you just stick with it and if you do it like what you want to learn like consistently.
Yeah. Renato is asking what we are doing today.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Oh,
would you like
here,
to explain it?
sure. We're just picking a concept, something closer to my style a little bit. So for me personally, I picked like a little mirror. Nothing too crazy going on. Some Baroque scroll work, and I believe that I didn't ask how you say your name, Vitor. Vitor.
Yeah.
Okay, and you picked a candle holder, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So we're both basically going like more or less like a Baroque style sculpts, pretty much. I'm personally not being too picky about my proportions because I know damn well I'll spend the entire day just making sure measurements are correct. And the website I found this off of doesn't have measurements either, so that's gonna drive me even more nuts. So I'm just actually trying to have fun and not stress out about this one.
Great way to put it.
Yeah, because I will never finish this if I just focus on only shapes and proportions for the time being. What about you, Redondo? What are you working on?
Yeah, due to the YouTube delay, we probably will have his answer like next week.
I know, right? It's the longest delay. It's okay though. Personally, I think it's much better than Twitch because, well, for mobile.
Oh,
Because I think for mobile, it's just there's a huge like lag. It's not, or like not a delay, but like it's whenever try watching like a Twitch stream on my phone, there's this like it's as if like there's no internet service at all whatsoever. But if the same person is also streaming on YouTube, then it's just like it's flawless.
yeah.
Like
It's basically
like
an
yeah,
uploaded video.
exactly.
And also, I think the viewership on Twitch it's getting lower and lower.
Is it?
Yeah, here in Brazil, I do feel that people are
Mm.
going to YouTube or Kick and other streaming services.
Yeah. I
Like
thought Cake was a little bit more niche, isn't it?
yeah, it is, but it's getting bigger here in Brazil. They are
Hmm.
um, sponsoring streamers to stream their exclusively.
I see.
Yeah, Renato said the project that he's working on right now.
That's fine too, man. We all need those rest days.
For sure.
Hmm. Yeah, for me, I get way too tired to work on my personal projects after work every day at this point.
Yeah, yeah. That's also something that is good when it comes to working at home. Because I
Mhm.
usually work on my personal project is the first thing that I do in the morning.
I see.
Yeah, I get to work on them like at 6 a.m. to 9 a.m., which is when I have my first meeting
I see.
at work.
Until what time do you usually work? Until late or?
Uh, yeah, usually I work until 8 p.m. most of the days.
So you work for from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. So 14 hours a day usually?
Yeah, usually that's
Wow,
pretty much it. Uh,
that's crazy.
yeah,
Hmm.
I divide my working days on three stages. My yeah, like I said, the first one is my personal projects. Then I have my main work, which is yeah, I have this contract with a 3D printing company here in Brazil, and
Hmm.
yeah, I work there full time for like from 9 p.m. to I would say 4 no sorry 9 a.m. to 3 to 4 p.m. usually. So then I take say like half an hour to to do some home care here, like do the dishes and stuff. And then from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. I work on freelance, or I just keep working on my personal stuff if I don't have any freelance contract going on.
I see.
But I would say that I can only handle this crazy amount of hours because I work out really hard. I think it's fun. I think I get my my brain it just reset every time I have a really strong workout at the gym.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just started working out. I'm still not getting that, to tell you the truth. I actually started working out late at night, like end of June.
Yeah,
I've been going consistently, basically almost every day now.
nice.
So yeah, even then I'm still pretty exhausted. Like I have gotten physically stronger and like gained more, like and gotten more gains, fixed my diet, but
I see.
just even then I'm like still from like I get to work at 9 and then leave the office like around 7 p.m. Get home around 8. Get to the gym at 9.
Oh, so
Yeah,
how far do you live from your work?
it's like a 45-minute drive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sometimes it could be an hour or two depending on traffic.
Yeah, good for you. Like you said, you like driving,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's
Thank
not that
God.
much of a problem.
Yeah, like personally, I like to be like just left alone and like in my own head and just like think and like think things through.
Yeah. So you usually don't put like a podcast or music while you're driving. You're just be
I
thinking.
do, I do. But if it's like a longer drive, especially, it's like I just cannot do only music after a certain point.
Yeah.
Like it's just the thing about like where I'm at, if I'm or like what I've been like working on, things like that. Just like next step, how do I move forward, and like the things that I want to be doing.
Yeah.
It's a great time to like just take a step back and just like think things through, because there's like nothing like my phone's not interrupting me. There's
Yeah. I
no
also
like
think
mud on my face. Yeah.
it's a pretty therapeutic thing to
Hmm.
be just driving, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
If it's not a very complicated road, you're basically meditating, you know?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Especially if it's not complicated, then I'll get lost if I try to do it at the same time.
Yeah. Oh, there's some movement here on the chat.
Oh, I did not see that.
Yeah. Oh. So yeah, I also I try to avoid working on weekends, and if I do, it's like a more chilling way, like a sketch or something,
Hmm.
say like a low poly or make an UV map where I don't have to be super concentrated, It's more of a passive work.
Yeah, I hear you on that.
Yeah, but that depends from time to time. I try to follow a strict amount of hours per week where I am focused on personal projects. So if it's a week where I got too busy at work and I didn't have the time or the energy enough to focus that amount of hours, then I get to work a little on the weekends as well. but that don't happen with all the. It's not very often, you know.
Yeah, I hear on that. Let's see here.
Yeah, my sculpture is starting to lag a little. I'll have to turn it off.
Oh, sorry, turn what off?
The sculptures, you know, it's
Oh, Sculptors
thing.
Pro.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
I
do
see.
them on ZBrush.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
I
I
don't
don't
use
have
that
to.
enough.
I just have
Hmm.
to. I don't have to recalculate the Dynamesh too much.
I get you.
Yeah, apparently Jonathan is saying that he don't take the weekends to rest.
Oh, let me see.
Yeah, I think it's very
Hmm.
complicated to give advices on those subjects because we don't know what's going on each other lives, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, and sometimes your life do have to be a little unbalanced, you know? It's not all we're never on track with every single aspect of our lives. Sometimes you're not doing so well on work, or maybe your sleep is not doing good, or your physics, or your relations. And it's fine too, man. We're not machines.
Exactly.
Yeah, Jonathan said that he knows you from another Discord server.
Oh, from Niblots. No way. Hold on. Are you in the mentorship or are you just in the regular Discord? I don't think I've talked too much in his regular Discord.
Yeah, I'm not sure as well which one he's talking about.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I've talked in the streams from time to time. Yeah, no, it's an investment for sure, man.
Yeah, right now I'm still on the phase where I'm adding elements to my piece, so I didn't take the time to take a step back and review everything that I'm doing, because I'm starting to think that I picked a very complicated concept here to follow. It's fine though.
I live in California. It's too expensive for me too.
Yeah, man, I was planning a trip to to California to, I think it was to go to Lightbox at the time.
Hmm.
So yeah, I wouldn't be on a no fancy hotel, it will be just a regular Airbnb, and it's like a freaking huge amount of money.
Yeah, it is. I live in Pasadena, so it is in my backyard, literally the Lightbox Expo.
Oh, solo Kyoto,
So
man, solo
yeah,
Kyoto.
thanks, man. Yeah, so look, if you ever plan on coming here, like, just let me know.
Yeah,
I
I
know
was
where we
actually
can.
planning like
Mhm.
to go there last year, but yeah, like I said, things got a little complicated.
Yeah, no, last year was a good year to come too. Um, this year I might go only for 1 day. Some streamers that I know of, like, they're gonna be there too, so I want to meet up with them.
Nice.
Um, so
Yeah,
yeah,
there's a lot of cool
mhm.
conferences on California, man. There's the one from ZBrush that I forgot the name. There's
The summit.
yeah, ZBrush Summit. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I think it's on at Normal School, right? The place.
I'm not so sure.
I
They
think
didn't
so.
have it last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's too bad.
so I'm not too sure about how it's gonna go down this year. Yeah, it doesn't look right at all.
Yeah, usually at work the answer of what is good and what is not, it's more easy to get because it's basically your lead or your director will say like, yeah, that's good, just put it off. And when you don't have someone telling you what to do, it's way more tricky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it definitely is. So I didn't go about this the correct way at all. Um, it was honestly much better done with using NURBS or like profiling in 3ds Max or something,
Yeah,
the back frame. And that way we could actually get down the actual proper measurements as well.
yeah. But oh,
If I were like import it,
but
then
you have you finished like the
Mhm.
blockout?
The blockout?
Yeah.
No, not
Okay.
really.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is something that I prefer on 3D than 2D, which you can basically edit stuff all the way to the end of the process. You know,
Hmm. Yeah,
nothing.
exactly.
Yeah,
Let's do this actually.
yeah, because it's way harder to edit a 2D line or like a brush stroke than a 3D form for sure.
I hear you. Let's see here. So I have not used 3ds Max enough. I know how to make this entire frame in like 2 minutes in the Rhino software is honestly.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I've never used before.
Yeah, you
You
just literally sketch out a profile line, just trace like the silhouette of it, and then just a sweep command just to literally get the entire shape down.
Oh, yeah. Usually my go-to software for like poly modeling and re low poly and stuff is Maya.
I see.
Yeah, but I think it's also fairly easy to uh, adapt to a new software. You know,
It is.
it's
It is.
basically the process of learning the hotkeys and stuff.
Exactly.
The logic is the same. You know, it's funny there there was this company which I won't tell no names, but I basically went through the whole hiring process to work there. It was a company from California as well, and I passed on the art test and the yeah, all the process, the interviews and stuff, and on the final one, which they was gonna give me the contract, they asked if I knew Blender, you know? And I
Uh-huh.
said, well, no, I usually work on Maya, but like I can learn uh, really fast, you know, if I have to. And they basically just pulled off out of the deal, you know? They said,
Just because you didn't know how to use Blender.
they said, we only
No
work
way.
on Blender here, so we'll have to go with other candidate. That was really frustrating at the time, man.
Yeah, that's really weird.
It
It's
was.
unfortunate. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, because the I spent so much time, you know, the art test wasn't paid, so I basically worked for free from for them, basically for nothing.
Yeah. So that's one thing I learned too. I was trying to contact someone for a contract as well, but they were asking for an art test. But I said like before we continue on the art test, like this is my budget and everything, or sorry, these are my rates and everything. So I think it's much better to ask like these questions before you take an art test, you know?
Yeah, I know.
And I feel like I saved a lot of time just because
They didn't
I just
accept
like
the
yeah,
ratings. Yeah,
yeah, exactly. And their rates were very low. Like
I bet. Yeah, the rates for the job that I was trying at the time was way too low also
mhm.
for an American, for sure. For us
Yeah,
in
exactly.
Brazil, like translating the amount, it was a good salary, to be honest.
I see.
Yeah, but this is something that is happening on, I think, both film and game companies, which especially on the outsourcing industry, they prefer to go with the ones from third world countries, you know, because it's way their ratings are way lower, so the studio won't have to spend all that much.
Yeah, exactly. That's been a thing for the longest time. Even for like the jewelry industry, it's like they've always outsourced to many other countries because they just don't want to pay the U.S. rates,
Yeah,
unfortunately. But it just gets a little bit hard to communicate exactly what you want. So they do run into like a lot more issues from my
yeah,
experience or from what I've heard. Like, yeah, they're going to be spending, a fraction of what they would have spent if they tried working with me, but they're going to be running into a lot more issues. And if something goes wrong, then they're still losing a lot of money, you know?
yeah,
So I think there's like also like a bigger risk factor if you try to work with someone outside too. Like I personally don't know how it entirely works, but this is just what I've assumed or just learned.
Yeah.
Like our rates are rates for a reason, not only because of where we live, you know,
Sure.
because of our expertise as well.
Yeah, not only the language can be a barrier, but also like the cultural differences play a huge part, I would say, when it comes to work, you know?
Hmm.
Yeah, some not with Americans, I guess, but you know, some companies that I worked for, they would behave in a way where like for us Brazilians it's super rude and for them it's normal, you know? Like
Hmm.
for some people in Europe, which I had the experience on working, they don't. I think it's actually normal in America too, where say like you're in a phone call with someone, a they just don't say goodbye by the end of the call, you know. And for us, this is kind of weird, you know. Usually we are
Oh,
yeah
okay.
when we finish the call, we say like oh bye bye goodbye and hang up. And for yeah, usually on the movies, people in America they're like, yeah, okay, I'll pick you up at 7, and they just hang up immediately. And I assume this is normal for you guys, right?
Um,
I don't know.
Here and there, I guess. Like something I don't entirely notice, or something I really think about too much. I do see how it could be rude, absolutely, but I just
Yeah, but I'm not even saying that it's bad, you know. I'm just saying that's different. I respect
oh
that.
no, that
Yeah,
definitely is different.
I
Absolutely.
oh no, my ZBrush just crashed.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah, good
really?
point. I gotta
Just
say
out of the
this.
blue like that? Fuck. Yeah, yeah, I really lost a lot of time here. Not sure how old was my last quick save. Nah, man.
Oof. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Good thing you called
lost
it.
plenty of stuff actually. I was making
Shit.
the whole candle and it's gone. Just gone.
Yeah. Fuck, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, guess I'll just have to go through. Yeah, that's frustrating.
Hmm. Yeah, definitely.
Do you have any idea of for how long we've
Mhm.
been live?
It should tell us here. It says an hour and a half,
Oh,
but that
okay.
includes our setup time too. Yeah.
Yeah. So probably a bit less, like 10 minutes less,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah. We started like a little bit, I think like almost 10 minutes late. So
Yeah.
that makes sense. I need to get used to looking at the chat more too while doing this.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think people are not seeing anything right now. That's fine.
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah, I think I can go on for another hour maybe, because I'll have
Yeah,
to stop to pick up my girl at work, you know?
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. She works at construction, so they work on weekends sometimes as well. So
Oh, I see.
do you have any other artists on your family?
My family, no.
Yeah, same
Um,
for me.
so,
We are
well,
the weirdos
yeah, we're the weirdos. We're the sculptors.
for sure.
I do know some family members that actually they are artists, but they don't do sculpting or anything like that.
Oh, I see.
Hold on, give me one sec. Yeah, sorry about that. My niece is trying to go to work and she needs keys for the car.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. You're saying about if there's any other artists in the family?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's funny you said because for my mom's side, like there are artists. There's one that's she's a tattoo artist in Lebanon,
Nice.
and she's a phenomenal artist. And just yeah, my mom as well. She's also like a talented artist, and she just knows when I do things wrong. She calls me out every time.
Oh,
So she's my biggest teacher.
that's cool.
Yeah, I'm that one guy that shows the artwork to my mom, but not just because she's gonna praise it, just because she's gonna trash it
Oh,
and tell me to do it again. So
that's nice. Usually,
yeah.
when we show our pieces to our family, they will just say that it's great because they don't
Hmm.
understand, you know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's nice to see someone that's very honest on the feedback.
Yeah. A little bit too honest, let's just
Oh,
say.
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, and I have a few other family members too, that are great artists as well. So yeah. So I guess it's a little bit in our blood.
Yeah, actually, I said that I don't have in my family, but that's not true. I just don't have any professional artists in my family. But you know, my dad, when he was a teenager, he used to go to acting classes, and he was actually pretty good, man. He
Hmm. Yeah.
he was traveling all over the country with his uh, uh, actress company, and he even made a few small TV shows here and there,
Oh,
like
nice.
from Brazil. Oh yeah, that's nice. But
That's cool.
yeah, he he got older and he had a family. He had bills to pay as well, so he just went to uh forgot the name. It's not a business school. I'm trying to remember the name in English. Uh, it's the university for accountants. You know, I forgot the name. It's the degree to be an accountant.
Accountants. I am not too sure. It's not like a CPA. That's taxes. CPA.
Yeah, yeah. He he worked on that field.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, I would say I was kind of lucky to decide that I wanted to be to work on art related stuff when I was younger, you know,
Hmm.
because I still didn't have bills to pay and stuff, and I could convince my parents uh, on that time that it was a field that I could make some money. But I'm also not saying that this is the only way you can make it as an artist. There's plenty examples of people that start like on their 30s or 40s and still get really nice careers. You have,
Oh yeah, of
yeah,
course.
I think the biggest example that I can remember is Chris Costa. Do you know him?
Chris Costa, I've
The young
heard of him.
Turcos.
I don't know about him too much.
Yeah,
Hmm.
he's a veteran in the industry. He works on the film industry on ILM.
Right.
He been there for like I don't know 15 years or so. Great artist. And yeah,
Right. Right.
he was working on a bank for until he was 30.
Oh
And
wow.
yeah, big shift of careers, I would say.
Yeah, very big shift.
Let me see what Hannah said. Have you used Zebra? Oh, he's asking if we've used ZBrush for iPad. Yeah, I actually don't have
Mhm.
an iPad, so not yet.
I have just only at what was it called? Monster Palooza here in Pasadena. It's for me it's a little bit of a learning curve just to like know where all the tools are and things like that.
Yeah, yeah, I've heard of some people that it's actually pretty good. I got curious also, but I don't know if I would use on a regular basis.
Hmm.
Yeah, I saw people saying like, "Oh, it's great. You can, you can sculpt while you're on your sofa on your bed." And I'm like, dude, when I'm laying on my bed, the last thing that I want to do is sculpt.
Hmm.
So yeah,
Yeah,
I like to separate things.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that also goes for work. Since basically my office is my room. uh, Usually the line between work and resting time gets blurry. It's
Yeah,
I think
that's the hardest thing
the
to do.
feelings is not even like I work at home. It's more like I live at my job.
Hmm.
That's more of the
Yeah,
feeling.
and my ZBrush crashed. That's nice.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, at a little bit of a big command right there.
Yeah, I think for me the reason was the sculptures.
Yeah, I tried. It's gone.
Even
It's okay.
but did you have any quick save?
No,
No,
it didn't.
at all?
Well, I did save not too long ago, so I'm not really all too upset.
Okay.
I think I was more focused on the conversation, if anything. So
Yeah, I thought you have lost like everything.
no, no, no.
That would suck.
Yeah, my silhouette needs a lot of revision though for the mirror.
Oh, mine
Yeah,
as
it's not a
well.
big deal though.
I'm considering buying an iPad to use ZBrush when I'm not at home, but I'm not sure if it's. Uh, yeah. I
Hmm.
think I'm not sure, man. I would say that depends on of how much money you have. Because here, I think here in Brazil, I'm not sure, but maybe a good iPad could cost us like over 5,000 reais, which is, yeah, I would say that the amounts are similar in dollars and reais. You know, say like you pay 3K on rent, you will pay 3K reais as well. So imagine like you had to pay $5,000 on an iPad. Would you say it's worth it?
Are you asking me?
Yeah,
No, 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 no.
yeah, for sure.
It wouldn't be considered rent money for me at all. If you get it, if you're especially like if you need it, like if you're working like remotely, like if while traveling, then yeah. And if you have like the expenses to drop that kind of money too, and the time to learn it as well, like then I'd say it's probably worth it. Like I'd say for me, it's like a little bit of a learning curve, but not too much. And it is just improving like more and more as time goes by. Because they're completely reprogramming all of ZBrush. Like they're remaking it from A to Z.
Yeah.
That's why they're like slowly adding all the features.
Yeah, oh, sure. It's not even like the exact
Hmm.
same software. There's way
Yeah,
less
it's a whole
features.
new software.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, there was this other software for iPad that people were using to sculpt. I think it was Nomad Sculpt.
Yeah,
Do you know it?
yeah, yeah. That's on. I. It's funny you say that because I think I just uninstalled from my phone like yesterday probably because I
Oh,
just didn't touch it.
okay. Yeah, from what I've seen, I think it has some pretty nice rendering features that ZBrush doesn't have, you know?
Rendering.
Yeah,
I'm not too sure.
yeah, I've seen some pieces that basically looks like the model it's on Marmoset or Unreal.
No way.
Yeah,
I have to look into that.
yeah. I really like ZBrush, man. What they have here. I think the only I think the main focus that they should have now on improving is to have a proper rendering setup, you know, because I would say shader in general on ZBrush it's not really good, you know. It's pretty far from reality. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe
but it's
it's just the
mhm.
focus, you know,
Yeah,
for them.
they are improving it. They're doing they're throwing in I think Redshift into it and things like that.
Oh, the plugin, yeah,
But
sure.
yeah, yeah. That's their solution to that pretty much. But was that shrinking it? That's shrinking it. Oops. But yeah, it's I for me I just believe that every software has their specific niche, you know?
Yeah,
So I feel like you just have to be very fluent with transitioning through the pipeline. Like let's say you want to bring something into like especially for scaling. Like ZBrush has almost never been great for proper scaling.
yeah.
Like
Everything
if you
has to be
notice when you
way
make something,
smaller than the average for the
hmm,
features to work properly.
yeah, exactly. So especially for size and references, it's the absolute worst. Like I have this update size ratio here because every time I make something for jewelry, I have to like always hit this button, then bring it to another software just to make sure the size is proper because there's been a few instances where it just scales it way out of proportion. It's like rather than like like a traditional ring like this small, it'll just like grow like up to here, like just insane.
Yeah,
Until like from like 16 millimeters, like 16 inches or something insane. And I won't know because it's it's in 3D. It's not on my hand
yeah,
until a 3D printing service tells me, "Hey, this does not look right." I'm like, "You're right. That's not right. Delete it. You didn't see that." And then it just I gotta go back in, fix it, and then just like send it again for production.
yeah. Uh, at least it's fairly easy to correct it, you know.
Yeah, it
Uh,
is. Thankfully.
yeah, for games, I had this problem at the beginning where I was following this tutorial for shader setup on Marmoset, like set up
Hmm.
the roughness and the subsurface scattering right, and I was
Hmm.
using the exact same process from the tutorial, and mine was looking like awful, completely awful. And I just didn't understand why. And then later on, I understand like, oh, my model was the size of a nail, basically.
Yeah, yeah, it happens a lot.
Yeah, and
Um,
the physical
and a lot of
properties
places
work
too.
differently.
Yeah, a lot of places do that too. I think even what was it? That one scanning website. I forget what it's called.
Oh, there's many of it. 3D scan store, maybe?
Not 3D, maybe that has a lot of human scans.
Yeah, I think it is.
Is it 3D scan
There's,
store? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Because once you import those models, I think they are smaller than what they should be as well.
yeah,
You
they
know?
are like
Yeah,
ZBrush scale or even
yeah,
smaller.
yeah, yeah. Exactly.
I'm not sure how as well. Cause I mean, why?
Yeah, it's just because from what I learned, you gotta start from like let's say Maya or 3ds Max, make that proper scaling in there, and then import that OBJ into what was it, ZBrush, and then you work from there.
Oh, I see.
So it's like proper scaling every time from there on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's just been my experience, and I've had so many scaling issues with so many projects just because of that. And I think that was like my solution to it.
Yeah, when it comes to 3D printing, you can work the whole time on another scale and just fix it when you export it. Not that big of an
Yeah,
issue,
exactly.
I guess. Yeah, even though it looks pretty bad, I would say I'm still on the phase where I don't really pay attention to whether the model is looking good or not. I'm still being a kid, just making problems, just putting on information, and then I'll I'll just iterate everything later on.
You're doing it the way it should be done, honestly.
Yeah,
As long as the shape and proportions are there, I think it's good. Your goal is just to get in like the foundation of like where things are going to be going, and just not get too excited about going into the details, like I am.
yeah. I had this traditional sculpting classes with a
Hmm.
really good sculptor here from Brazil. His name is Henrique Rainha. I can send his profile later on for you.
Okay.
And it's weird. The class, it was basically like a therapy session where most of the time
Hmm.
he has to teach you about some words that you need to forget completely when you're on
Words.
the process. Yeah, like the
Mhm.
words good and bad, they're doesn't have to be on your head like most of the time. Because when you're thinking, oh, this is good, this is bad, you start to get afraid of making decisions, Where
Oh, okay.
yeah, and yeah, you basically have to think on a more analytical way. Like, is this, say, like I have to make it look just like the reference. I will not pay attention if it's looking good or bad right now. I'm just thinking about, is this the right size? Does this have to be more thick or shrink? You know, just
Mm.
these things
Mm.
should be on your mind. And later on, you can start up to think about the beauty of it per se.
Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, you're not gonna know in the very beginning if it's already good or bad, you know?
Yeah,
That's if you say like let's assume I started off at like the very beginning for like my block out and I just didn't move forward and already like tackled on the following steps of going to secondary and tertiary without the primary being where it's supposed to be.
yeah,
Then it will just be considered as then not you doing terrible, you got to go back, you know? And unfortunately, you probably got to erase the secondary and tertiary because of the wrong proportions as well.
yeah,
And those got to be adjusted, you know?
yeah. And also later on your journey, you can get stuck on some other issues like, let's say you're making a face, and you already know how to make a nose look pretty on a very specific way.
Hmm.
But the face that you're doing right now, it's completely different from the one that you already got used to make it pretty, you know. So if
Hmm.
you go on the piece with the mentality that it looks so good pretty, you'll become complacent with stuff, you know. So even though you're trying to make something pretty, sometimes the that can lead you to not the best result.
Yeah, I hear you.
Because I would say we all have our own little addictions when it comes to work, you know? We all have the certain way of work that we kind of know that it will look good. That's why it's called comfort zone.
Hmm. Exactly.
But the comfort zone won't lead you to the the another level.
Yeah, it won't let you like move forward. Exactly.
Yeah.
So this I should have done from the very beginning, what I'm doing right now, and I didn't at all.
Which is
Um, just going by the silhouette to get the reference.
on putting
Hmm.
the reference on top of it. Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, we do that a lot on likeness. it's been a while since I don't save it. Won't make the same mistake again.
Now that you mention it. I haven't really touched Maya or 3ds Max in a long time. I really got to get used to both of them again.
Yeah. Yeah, now that I'm doing, I've learned how to use a Z modeler.
Hmm
Also, it's been a little while since I use Maya. I think now
Yeah,
I don't use it all for modeling, I would say, just for low poly and UV mapping.
yeah. I use Topogun and Rhizome UV for
Oh
those
yeah,
steps. Yeah.
I hear people saying awesome stuff about
hmm
it. I need
Yeah,
to
those are a
learn
lot
as
of
well.
fun.
Yeah, especially Rhythm UV. Yeah, many people are using it right now.
Yeah, yeah. It's very easy, very fluent. Like you can make like texture maps if you're fluent with it and like you know what you're doing in like maybe an hour or something.
Oh,
If not less. Like it's just quick in, out, and done.
yeah, I can only imagine.
Let's actually do this.
Oh, now I remember the other conference that I was trying to remember. It's Monster Palooza.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That one's fun. Um, I ended up going for only 1 day for that one this year.
Oh,
The other 2 days I ended up getting sick. I had one good friend fly in, and he just had to tell me about like the other days. I ended up getting sick. It was the
oh.
worst.
Yeah, that one I think it's in LA, right?
hmm Same place as Lightbox.
Oh. Yeah, so Pasadena it's a neighborhood from LA. I thought it was
Yeah,
a city.
it's a city pretty much.
But how does that work? A city inside another?
No, it's just a city. It's a city in California.
Okay. Yeah, but it's not yeah, there's a mayor only for Pasadena and another one for LA, right?
It goes by districts.
Oh, okay.
Like there is like a downtown Los Angeles, which is a city. Let's see.
And there's the greater
Like,
Los Angeles, which is all the districts together, right?
yeah, it's divided into like districts pretty much. But yeah, Pasay is its own city.
Yeah, so now it's been a while since we don't talk about anything.
Yeah, I know. We're both just
Things
getting
got
focused
serious.
in. Yeah. Are you down to share like what you're working on?
You mean that this sketch right now or other projects?
Either or.
Sorry, I lost you for a second.
Um, Mostly what you're working on right now, but this one's fine too.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, this, like I said, this one it's basically a mess as it is. But yeah, I think it got some potential if I spend the time enough to clean up those farms. I'm still
Hmm.
in an exploration phase as of right now.
Right, right.
But yeah, I'll open up some stuff here. Just let me save it again. Yeah, so right now I'm working on this huge project where it's basically a character with two different outfits, you know?
Two outfits. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It's a original character that I'm developing throughout the year. Let me see. The file it's pretty heavy, so I hope ZBrush doesn't crash. Let me see what time is it. Okay, so I'll need to go out in like 15 minutes, I think.
Yeah, that's totally fine. I didn't even have breakfast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
okay.
yeah. You must be starving by now.
Yeah, it's okay. When I start working, I unfortunately I forget to eat, which is not good. Something I'm still working on.
Yeah, me too. So, yeah, it's pretty laggy. This first one, the concept of the character is it's a reinterpretation of Blade, from Marvel.
From
The
Marvel.
Yeah, the half vampire, half human character.
Yeah, I didn't know it was from Marvel. That's
Yeah, it
cool.
is. Yeah, the one I
Okay,
think the movie uh
from early 2000s, right?
yeah,
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah,
with
yeah.
Wesley Snipes. Yeah. So, yeah, you got this vampire here which has some influences from Lara Croft, her outfit. It's more of a
Right.
contemporary urban one for the outfit. And yeah, I'm planning on make some blend shapes for her to make her to show her fangs, her vampire fangs, you know, and it will be for games as well. So I'll finish on Unreal Engine this character her right here, and the second second outfit it's let me close this one first. It's a more of a sci-fi one, which is this one right here. Let me find it. Here. Yeah, it will take a while as well.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, there we go. This more complicated armor for her. Oops, lost her for a second. Here. Wow. Yeah, ZBrush is giving me a hard time. Hold on.
Yeah, you're good.
There. Yeah, I think you have a more clean view over her armor. There we go. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm still working on the high poly and thinking about what I can change and stuff.
Yeah, that's looking awesome, man.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, yeah. It's very semi hard surfacey too, from the way it's looking, the armor and everything.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's supposed to be a balance between an armor, but with more organic shapes, you know?
Yeah, it looks like a futuristic, like a turtleneck almost.
Yeah, yeah. Something more like that. And I think yeah, this is a project that I'm working most of the time, but I also started a likeness this week.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I don't have any experience on it, so it's been a fun challenge for me. Let's see if you can recognize who it is. It's pretty early
This
on,
character,
so
right?
who?
This character, right?
Yeah, not sure. It's from a movie. Not sure if you've seen before.
Maybe. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, probably
Oh, the
probably
thing is lagging.
it's
That's
my
right.
fault. My fault. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. It's not Henry Cavill, is it?
Nah,
It's the Spider-Man kid. I'm forgetting his name. Is
no,
that him?
no, it isn't. This is supposed to be. It will look much closer uh, as time goes by, but it's DiCaprio from
Okay, that's my third guess, honestly.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I
Have
haven't
you
seen that movie
have you
from
seen?
him.
Yeah, the one from Tarantino. Have you seen or no?
All right, that's on my list now.
Really good, man. I think it's my favorite from him. This is the main reference for him. Just a second. Yep, here.
Oh, it's a new movie. Okay,
No,
I've
it's
seen
not a new
but
one. It's from 2019, actually.
to me it's new.
Oh, okay.
When you say it's old, I think like 1996 is
Yeah,
old
but
to me.
it's because he actually has a new one that's releasing right now. Also,
Oh, a second one.
no, not a sequence from this that I mean a new movie from DiCaprio actually. Not sure
Okay.
if you know it, but yeah, these are the things that I'm working right now. How about you?
For me, nothing too exciting yet. It's just it should have been done a long time ago. I'm still working on that chair project for the table.
Oh, that table that I posted on Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, that one is amazing,
Hmm.
man, for sure.
Yeah, thanks, man. So let me share it here.
Yeah, I will see through the phone just so I don't mess up the setup right here.
Yeah, you're fine. So this is where I got going. The sculpt is pretty much done. I just need to wrap up
Oh man, that's awesome.
doing these buttons here and these straps. That's it
Yeah.
for the high poly. Got to add the straps here too, and that's literally about it. Otherwise, I basically finished with all the. Let me see here. I did finish all the UVs too and everything for this guy.
Oh really?
Hmm. Except for the seats.
Cool. How many UV sets does it have?
One. It's just one.
Oh, nice.
It's one texture set. Yeah.
A 4K texture, I assume.
Hmm. Yeah. Let's see
Cool.
here. Or supposed to be two sets. One for the seats and one for the everything else.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
says Ryzen UV the software.
I see it. Yeah, right now they seem to be overlapping each other, right?
It's just yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's two UV sets. I can see
Mm-hmm.
the
Yeah.
seed and the rest.
It's not too much packing, but it's only 57% filled up, but it's a whole entire single like texture set though.
Yeah.
All the pieces in one. It's coming along in Marmoset 2, at least.
Pretty nice. And the low poly you made on Topogun, right?
Yeah, it's in Topogun, the whole low poly.
Okay.
And yeah, that one took me like about a week to do, more or less, worth the time. But it was like an hour's, I spent like an hour like every other day. I mean, it turns like equivalent to like, I mean, I spent like a month technically, but just like a week's worth equivalent pretty much.
Yeah, if you were to condense all the work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, this project is just I'm barely touching it like once in a while,
Yeah.
and it's almost there. I'm just gonna reapply a lot of the same materials as I did for the table, and then just create new materials for the seats, and I'm just gonna share from there. So this is just with the bakes and the coloring so far.
Yeah, just a second, it's still loading up here on
You're
the
fine.
stream. Oh, I see it. Yeah. Are these textures from Substance or directly from
Um,
Marmoset?
Directly from Marmoset, it's only albedo and just bakes, and that's it so far.
Okay. Yeah.
I haven't added any height maps or anything like that too, or the what was it, the crease, any grunge. It's got nothing yet.
Yeah, I see it.
And yeah, you see like some of the it was a quick bake. Some parts I guess still got to fix up too. Let's see here. I mean, there are some areas where, like, let's see in here, the bake didn't exactly capture yet.
Oh yeah, but it's a very small artifact. I
It
would say
is.
yeah,
Well,
it will
in my eyes, it's
be
big.
approved
Yeah.
on a professional work for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but not for portfolio in my eyes. So
Yeah,
it's
you
just
took it.
very quick and out for a bake. So I got to go back in. Some areas I'm going to rebake them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I really like the bacon marmoset because you can paint the cage in a
Mm-hmm.
specific level depending on the part of the model.
That's the best part.
Yeah,
That's my
for sure.
favorite part about this.
It's so ahead of
Yeah.
any other bake software for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, definitely. There's a wireframe I did by hand in Topo Gun
Wow.
for the whole
Yeah,
thing. Yeah,
that one must have taken a little while, I assume.
yeah. It was fun. Let's put it that way. And it's just really hard to follow rules of like the twos and ones from time to time, but the bakes are all holding,
Yeah.
which is like the most important thing. And like there's still a lot of principle applied to this too in a
Yeah,
lot of areas. So
the triangles
mhm.
are very well distributed throughout the model.
Mhm. Yeah. And when I first made this too, I made it asymmetrical. Like I want to try and see if I could do the front side and the back side separately.
Yeah.
And I ran into so many issues just by doing that. So that took up even more of my time.
Yeah.
So it's not like I made the high, the low, and then just moved at the same time for the front and the back and the mirror areas. It was just a lot of revisions
Yeah, yeah,
and a lot of mistakes that I'll never make again.
yeah.
So,
The first low poly that we try to bake, it's never the final. We always get back to a
mhm.
fix. and that
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
stuff.
exactly. But yeah, I'm glad to see this one at the end of the tunnel finally.
Yeah, looking nice, man.
That's just the teeth to be done, and just the final little details for the textures, and it just hit render. It's good to go.
Yeah,
And then on to the next one, right?
sure. Yeah, it will be a cool composition to make a render with the table together,
hmm Yeah,
like a
I think
full
I
diamond
deleted a
table.
table from this one. hmm Oh, the table's here, I think. If I didn't delete it. Yeah,
Oh,
that's not the whole thing. Oops. Hope that's not gonna blow it up. Yeah. But yeah, I'm glad that it's looking like this with just albedo and just the bakes alone, honestly, without
yeah,
any other.
just an albedo and the metal.
hmm
Oh, I see that your metal is not cranked up to the full level, right?
Oh, yeah. So that's all I did. I said should it like standard, like I was testing it up 0.45 and pointing for the metalness, and it's looking very similar to the table 2 alone. So, but yeah, I just need to start working on this after the texture. Sorry, after the everything else is done. I'm going to start working on basically doing like this kind of stuff too, like
Yeah. Do you
uh,
use any specific
dust
brush for
metals.
this one, or just the standard ones like Dam Standard, Clay, and so
Yeah,
on?
mostly clay buildup, damp standard. Not too much damp standard. Or yeah, no, sorry, there's still some damp standard.
Yeah.
A lot of
Deal with
Dynamesh.
the hard edges.
Yeah, high polish, trim dynamic. I think that's about it, literally.
Yeah.
These profiles I had done in 3ds Max for this top and bottom frames, just to get the silhouette out of it and just sweep it really quickly.
Yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't know how to make it on ZBrush.
This
Actually
one,
I would,
yeah.
but it will be a bit harder.
You saw how much I struggled right now with the frame, right, for
Yeah.
the mirror.
Yeah.
It shouldn't take that long. But let me show you really quick on my old PC. So this is my second workstation computer here.
Oh,
Like, let's say, so this is the
oh my
software that I'm
God.
using for.
I see the wallpaper. Great taste.
Yeah, thank you.
Great.
All right, so let's say over here, let me see what the reference is looking like for the mirror.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't even know what you're doing right now, man.
You'll see. So there's something along the same lines in 3ds Max I'm still trying to get used to. So let's assume this could be the frame, right?
Yeah.
So that's like a majority of that
Oh, yeah.
mirror,
That's what you were
the
telling me
silhouette done. Yeah.
on ZBrush. Wow.
hmm
Yeah,
So look how quick that was.
that's
It's
some wizard stuff for sure.
yeah, it was like that less than 2 minutes, you know? It's not perfect, but it's
Oh, it's pretty
way
much
more than
done.
halfway there.
Yeah,
And I could just export this into an OBJ as well from here. And it's just good to go.
amazing. Yeah, I really need to get into that.
So yeah, rather than just doing like swivels and insert, delete edge loops, and then like the levels are not symmetrical anymore because you ended up collapsing in a weird way. That was most of my issues, man. And then from here, I think it'll show the topology too. Preview. Yeah,
Yeah, the
it's
topology
not.
it's pretty messed, but you only need the shape for right now.
Exactly. And yeah, you could just go into Z model and just redo really quickly as well. You
Yeah.
know, just trace it over,
Yeah. Oh,
or some zero meshes will probably fix it too. Who knows?
the bevels are so clean. Wow.
These ones, yeah, right here, those little
Yeah.
profiles that I added.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a very different logic than low poly modeling.
Yeah, it's somewhat the same, but it's this is just so much quicker, honestly. Just make the lines, and it'll just follow the curvature
Yeah.
all the way around. But in 3ds Max, it'll have the correct topology as you're sweeping it.
Really amazing.
So yeah, that's what I'm like still trying to get used to. I've used this software for years. That's why I'm just still doing it in here, you know?
Yeah.
Like Z model is amazing, but I think that it's still not at this point
Oh,
or nowhere near at this point, you know?
sure. Or even Maya. I mean, any modeling software doesn't do that with the
No, I think
accuracy.
3ds Max does if you get used to it. When I was learning from Georgian, he showed me how to use 3ds Max, and he did the same thing, just same amount of time. He's used it for so many years. That's why he just flew through the whole thing like it was nothing.
Oh, nice. Really nice. So yeah, man, if you don't mind, I really need to go out right now, like I said.
Oh yeah, yeah, of course, man. So yeah,
So
dude, this is a lot of fun.
again,
We should do this again next year for sure, or
yeah,
next week too.
thank you so much for joining me, man. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, of course, man. Yeah, thanks for
So
having me.
yeah, and to everyone who saw us, thank you for being here, and yeah, to the next one.